Hi Kinds, welcome back to our channel BeCaind. This is me Kriti and that's my husband Shrey.
And it is Saturday evening. Since the morning we were just busy with chores, but today we are doing something really special, and I think for the first time in Canada, we're going to watch a football match of Toronto FC that's happening in downtown. We are rushing for it because we are a bit late. So let us show you how that experience is.
And also it's -2 degrees outside today and we are in March. This is supposed to be springtime. Yesterday was a snow day. We had snowstorm all day and night. So right now we will show you some views of the snow that's all across, and yeah, this is spring in Canada. We are all covered up.
But that's the view of the snow. Slightly melted than what happened yesterday, but yesterday it was all covered with snow. You can still see some bits of it, but yesterday this entire area was filled.
And right now the flurries have already started and it's very windy too. So guys, we are at Lakeshore Boulevard right now. It's jam-packed. There is so much traffic on the way. I think people are now coming out because yesterday, like I said, it was a snowstorm from day till night. We couldn't do much on a Friday and it's like there's so much traffic. We're on our way. We should be reaching there in 7 minutes and then we'll show you how is the whole scene there in the football field.
Yeah, and we are going to BMO Field. That's the name of the stadium where they have football matches. And we purchased tickets for 5 matches together because the main match that I want to watch is Toronto versus Miami, where a little guy called Lionel Messi will be coming to Toronto hopefully in October. So that's the reason why we took those 5 matches tickets. The tickets for both of us together were for $800, and primarily it's for that one match in October, and the rest everything, if you want to watch a normal match, you can get it for $20-30 I think per person. But because of that Inter-Miami match, the tickets were expensive. But let's see how the experience is. Yay! We just parked our car. It was $32, and in exhibition place there was a lot of parking space, and now we're going to the field. How is the view?
It's lovely.
Enjoying the first Toronto FC game. How was the experience?
It's very cold.
Did you enjoy?
Amazing. It was such a fun game. So we came back home. It was such an amazing experience. It was freezing as well. While it was really cold, I was thinking most of the people won't show up, but it was so crowded. People were there with their jackets and even blankets, and they were all bundled up and they were enjoying the game. It was the first time for me to ever see a live football game. So it was amazing. It was such an amazing experience. Even though I don't know the rules or I don't know as much about football, I keep seeing Shrey when he watches his match, but I've never experienced this. So seeing them play live, and then I couldn't understand the rules, but to watch it, it was such an amazing experience. Everyone was cheering. They were like,
There were flags, yeah.
Yeah, there were flags, there was a lot of songs, drums that were playing. So such an amazing experience. So I would say it was worth the cold and worth the freezing that we had there. I was literally frozen, but I had so much fun.
Yeah, and I have seen matches earlier, also in Europe and in India when I was traveling. So the experience here was also really good. The fans were really passionate about their team. Now we can call it our team because we live in Toronto, so we are now part of the Toronto FC family. So the match was happening in BMO Field. It's close to downtown Toronto. There is a GO station called Exhibition Place, which was closed today due to construction. So we couldn't take a GO train. Otherwise, that would have been our first choice. But we ended up driving there. There was a lot of traffic to reach the field because everybody was driving in. There was ample parking space available. We parked in Exhibition Place. There was an underground parking. We paid $32 for it. But there's also an open parking right opposite the BMO Field. It is in Green P. I think the lot number is 853, so you can search where it is while you go there. I think the charges for that was about $15. They don't allow food inside, and they don't even allow bags, so there was a separate gate. If you're having a bag, I don't know if they ask you to keep it in a locker, so better to not carry any bag. But overall, phones are allowed and everything else is pretty much allowed. There are kiosks inside for food as well as for drinks. We saw people eating pizzas and hot coffees in the cold.
One pro tip, if you're watching this game during winter time, please carry a scarf or even a blanket if you can. Those things are allowed because it gets really cold and windy. So I was worried about the football players because they were in their shorts and playing, but apparently Shrey was telling me that they are used to it. They play a lot. So, but I was feeling cold for them. So make sure if you're watching this in winter, carry a blanket. We saw a lot of people walking with their cool long blankets all around. So
yeah, and the audience sitting place is covered, so even if it's snowing, it won't come, but it gets windy,
very windy,
because it's in the open and you're sitting quite at the height. So be prepared for the wind. But the next match that we'll watch will be in May, so by that time the weather would be much better, and Kriti would learn the rules also by that time. So how long is a football match?
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
I was thinking it's 70, but it was for 90 minutes. But the score is that our team won. So Toronto FC won the game.
2-0.
Yeah, they scored twice. We could see both the goals, and then we left because I was freezing. But it was really amazing.
Now we'll have dinner. We have ordered it. Earlier we were thinking to go out, but it was pretty late, and we just wanted to relax and be cozy in our home. So we'll see you tomorrow. We have some fun little things that we do on the weekend plan.
Good morning, guys. We've just gotten up. We were watching some series yesterday, so we got late. But today, the first thing that I generally do when I get up in the morning is to feed our fish. If you remember from our vlog from Kriti's birthday, I got this fish for her as a gift, and it's doing very well. No problem so far. So I just feed the fish in the morning. That's generally the first thing that I do. And then we'll do some cleaning of the house, which I'm sure every couple in Canada would do. So I think fish, and especially a better fish for the one that we have, is a very nice pet to have because it's very low maintenance. It doesn't require us to take it out, or the only thing that's required is to feed it once a day and then to probably clean the aquarium once a week. That's what I will be doing today as well. But overall, I think it's especially for us, we don't have the time to keep a dog or a cat. Not a cat, but a dog, as much as we would love to. Because we can't keep a dog, I think fish is a very good substitute. Another task that I do every morning religiously is while I prepare my breakfast, I give a call to my family, and that's the time when we generally chat. So let's do that. It's a good time. My sister is in UK, so this time works out almost better for my parents who are in India, for me while I'm making my breakfast, and my sister who's in UK. So let's try to give them a call. Hopefully they will answer. Hello. राम राम, क्या हाल है?
बढ़िया यार, फर्स्ट क्लास यार।
क्या कर रहे हो?
होली की तैयारी।
जा आज है होली।
हाँ, पिचकारी ले आए हम तो। बैलून के तो लिफाफे ले आए, पैकेट और वार्निश ले आए।
और पक्का वाला रंग?
हाँ, पक्के वाला रंग, वार्निश और वो ग्रीस।
अंडे?
अंडे पड़े हैं वो तो। अंडे तो हमारे हर टाइम 24 घंटे रहते हैं अंडे तो। होली की तैयारी है, हैप्पी होली।
So just having breakfast, Kriti and I have oats every day. It has protein powder, fruits and curd and some dry fruits. This has been my staple breakfast for the last 6-7 years. I eat it every day and don't get bored. That's the most frequent question that I'm asked. It's very tasty, very healthy. So let's just finish our breakfast very quickly. So the house looks clean now. So we are done with the cleaning of the house. I did the mopping, the vacuum and the dusting, and Kriti is doing laundry and cooking. Now the weather is too amazing today. Like yesterday it was freezing, but today I can just go out in a t-shirt and yeah, it's awesome. So much sun. The snow is all melting now, and now I will just edit. I have my coffee here. It's generally on the weekends that I can edit the next vlog and put it out. So hopefully you guys like this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It takes a lot of effort to do this along with our regular day-to-day jobs. I will edit and then we'll get ready and go to HomeSense. What are some things to watch out for and how was the driving experience? So we have finished with lunch and now we are heading to HomeSense. We got our delivery of a drill machine that we had ordered. Actually, Kriti had ordered. As you can see from the drill machine, this is ordered by Kriti, and I was just almost angry at her for ordering a pink drill machine. There are so many things pink in the house which I don't mind, but a drill machine, yeah. So let's see, we can't return it now, so we will use it. And we'll go to the store to get some bits for it so that we can hang the painting. So
guys, we have just come to Canadian Tire and we have other errands to run as well. We have to pick up some paintings for our house, and Canadian Tire we have to take some screws and maybe a stud finder to do some decor in the house. So we've come here.
How was your experience of Canadian Tire?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a good store. Earlier we were thinking of buying drill bits and anchors and screws, but then we found these 3M claws which are really useful to hang a picture. So we got these. So with this we don't need the drill machine and the screw. We'll just put this in the wall. So let's see how it goes, but these are very handy, especially when you don't need to use a drill machine. Where are we going?
HomeSense.
HomeSense, yeah. And I will be going to Costco as well to get some gas. Costco gas station. I've never seen it this crowded, because generally we come to Costco's during the weekdays to shop because to avoid this rush, but we couldn't go this time in the week, so that's why we have come in the weekend. But yeah, it's crowded. It will take me about 15 minutes to get gas, and I've dropped Kriti at HomeSense, so while she'll do her shopping peacefully, I'll get the gas done. That's how we have to manage time here, because the weekends go by so swiftly, like you don't even realize, and the weekend is all over. We are hosting a housewarming party for all of our friends today in our new home, which we released the house tour video for previous week. So hope you have watched that. In case you haven't, we'll link that video down below.
And the theme of the party is all white, so we are all dressed in white, and I hope the guests come in also are dressed in white. I wanted to keep it like a boho theme because my house decor is boho. We have some fun games planned for the night, and I've made some foods.
Kriti has made a lot of food. She has been working since the morning. I was helping with the cleaning, but with all of the cooking she has done. And do you want to show what the starters are before the guests come?
Yeah, they're all ready up here.
Okay.
So this is like a dry sort of cracker plate with some naan bites. And these are chicken.
This is, you have this with the dip, right?
Yes, the dips are here. This is the chicken kebab.
Okay, awesome.
This is chicken momos. And I have my bhel puri. I'm just, so that it doesn't get soggy, so I'll make it towards the end.
Oh, nice. So we are just waiting for the guests to come. This is how the house is looking. It's all ready to welcome our first guests.
पांच मछली पानी में गई 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 चपक 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 छह मछली छह मछली छह मछली छह मछली छह मछली पानी में गई 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 चपक 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 नो नो वे पानी में गई 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 चपक 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 एक मछली पानी में गई चपक दो मछली पानी में गई पानी में गई पानी में गई
So we came back. क्या हुआ?
I'm adjusting my seat.
Okay. How was your ex?
इसका पीछे करना है यार.
पीछे कर दूं?
नहीं आगे.
आगे करूं या पीछे करूं?
आगे करना है यार.
ऊपर कर?
करा हुआ है मैंने.
नहीं, दूसरा वाला है, वहाँ पे एक और है.
यही कर रहा है. Oh no, it's too tight. Yeah. No, I'm feeling good.